Hi friends, today I'm going to cook a special recipe made up of Matti Gulla or Mattu Gulla. Gulla is a brinjal. The beautiful story behind Matti Gulla is back in 1480s to 1600 AD, Saint Vadiraja used to offer a prasad called Hayagriva Maddi, made with Bengal gram, jaggery, ghee, and grated coconut, to Lord Hayagriva, a white horse, every day. So he would keep the muddy on his head, and the Lord would eat some of it and leave the rest to Vadiraja Swami. Some of the devotees who were very jealous plotted against Vajraja Swami and mixed poison in the muddy one day. The day the horse firstly did not come when Vajraja prayed, it appeared but ate the whole muddy and did not leave anything for Vajraja Swami. The horse turned blue as it did the idol of Lord Krishna at Udupi, and Vadiraja was heartbroken, shocked, and disturbed by the events. Vadiraja had a dream that night where Hayagriva explained what happened and suggested a remedy to remove the poison. He handed over a few seeds of brinjal. Hayagriva asked for them to given to Brahmins in Mattu and said that the plant would grow in 48 days. The brinjals were cooked and offered to Hayagriva for 48 days, after which the poison receded. So there are various other stories related to this Mattigula. So I'll leave a link in the description box. You can check to know more information about Mattigula. So right now it has got a GI tag. So this variety of brinjal gulla is mainly grown in Mattu area, which is near Udupi. And there is a very famous beach called as Mattu Beach. So if you have not visited Udupi, you should definitely visit Udupi once. So it's a very beautiful place. So I'm preparing a unique dish today. Uh, do watch this video till the end to know what it is. So to prepare this unique recipe, so the ingredients are as below. So I'm taking around 2 to 3 mattagulla. So for people in Bangalore, they can buy it from Bangalore stores, and for outsiders, you can get it from chitkinative.com and some other local websites. So along with Mattegolla, I'm using frozen green peas, or you can use a dry bean, chilies, curry leaf, coriander leaf, then imli, turmeric, mustard seeds, then tur dal, and also some jaggery and hing. And coconut oil is optional. So let's prepare. I'm taking imli, and I'm using hot water so that it soaks for around 5-10 minutes, and I'm going to extract the pulp. So it's also called as tamarind. And I'm also soaking some tur dal in water. Wash it first, and I'll soak it for some time, maybe like 20 minutes or something, and I'll pressure cook it with around 3 to 4 glasses of water. And I'll also be using some amount like 2 to 3 tablespoon of uh, coconut oil, so that it helps in cooking the tur dal uh, smoothly. Basically, you'll get a very good texture basically. So that's the reason I'm using coconut oil. It's optional, and you can use a little bit salt as well. So once the oil is added, I'm closing the lid, and I'm cooking the tur dal for around 4 whistles, so that you will get a very mushy uh, tur dal for the recipe here. So after that, I'm taking chilies. I'll slit it into two halves, so that removing the head. So the main thing in Udupi cuisine is the jaggery. So jaggery adds most of the taste to, or maybe it gives the sweetest pertains to any recipes. So jaggery is mainly used in coastal region. So may the Brahmins cooking, right? So we usually use jaggery. So our recipes will be usually like what we say it is tangy basically. It has all the three flavors. So in Tudu we call it as puli koddel. Basically, puli is the one that has tamarind in it and a little bit of sweetness. So you can see like I've chopped all the three brinjals, the Mattu Gulla. So you can see the size of it. And I'll soak it in water basically. Once if you soak it in water, the unique thing is like the water will turn black. And now I'm just taking out the pulp of tamarind or imli. So this takes some time. Make sure that seeds are all out. I'm also chopping some coriander leaf. If possible, take a nati coriander leaf so that it gives some good aroma to the recipe. So let's begin cooking. So I'll take a bowl of water and heat it a little bit. And to that water, I'm going to add the matti gulla that I chopped off. Come back. So I'll allow it to cook. Basically, it cooks very fast. It will take just 5 to 10 minutes max. For cooking, no need to pressure cook because if you add that in a pressure cooker, what happens is it will become very mushy and it gets diluted in sambar basically. So I'm preparing a sambar today, so which is very famous in Udupi-Mangalore region. So this is a must-have recipe in Brahmin's marriage mostly. So and this is one of my favorite dish. So it goes well with the rice, the idli, shevge, uh, or spring hoppers, what we call. So you can see like it took barely like 6 minutes to cook. So to this, next what I'm going to do is add turmeric and you can see, I'll show you. Just checking that if the brinjal is cooked well, as you can see now, and you can see like it has turned a little bit brownish, very little, not much. So to this, I'm going to add the turmeric pulp. Sorry, not turmeric pulp, the tamarind pulp. So so that the brinjal gets all the tamarind flavor, and I'm adding a little bit salt. Then I think turmeric. Yeah, I've added turmeric now. So what you can do is like you can bring the water to boil and then add the brinjal, then all the three ingredients that I added, mainly the tamarind pulp and even the turmeric, you can add it all at once, and you can cook brinjal, and later you can add the green peas or the frozen peas. The frozen peas goes well with the brinjal. Actually, it adds some flavor. You can, if you don't like green peas, you can skip it. You can see I've also added chili to it now, slitted chili. If you want it to be spicy, you can add some more. And to this vegetable mix, I'm also adding one pinch of hing powder. I'm just making sure everything is cooked properly. You can see the color has turned black, like light blackish now. Make sure it cooks really well. So now it's about like almost 10-15 minutes. And to this mixture, I'm adding the tur dal. I'm smashing tur dal very well so that it becomes the sambar becomes very smooth. So it should be very smooth, and I'll get it to boil. So we call this sambar as bodu huli. Basically, like you're not adding any spices basically. So it's bodu. It's plain huli mixed with. So we call it as bodu huli. And adjust the salt and sweetness as per your taste. So at least add a little jaggery to it so that it gives a very good taste to the sambar. So don't miss jaggery. Some people think why adding jaggery, because jaggery is the main part of Mattu Gulla recipe or the Bodoli. And for tempering, I'm using curry leaf and a little bit, one pinch of uh, hing, and I'm adding the tempering to the Bodoli. You can also add what you say, the red chili to the tempering, so that is optional. Make sure everything in the tempering goes to the puli, the sambar, so that it adds more richness and flavor to the bololi. Make sure you're eating this bololi piping hot, or else it might not taste yummy. So try it with hot rice or hot idli, hot shevgi. You can also use aulaki. If you make it really thick, right, so you can use it with boiled rice also. So so one main thing here is you should make sure the bolol is cooked really well after the tur dal and tempering is done. Cook it for around 15-20 minutes so that all the flavor gets absorbed evenly into the items that you have all put in the bololi, and it brings a rich flavor when you're having the meals. So this will be usually a second item or third item in our marriage basically. So first goes rasam, then second goes mensinkai, and third one will be usually either sambar or machke or buruli. So 1 kilo of the mattagulla, which it will cost around 150 to 250 rupees, depending on the season and the crop, like how much it has grown that year. So do try this and let me know your comments, or if there is any different way of cooking it. Do share that recipe with us. I want to try it one more time, the recipe. And also don't forget to like, subscribe and share this bololi recipe with your friends, and help my channel grow much better. Thanks for watching, and do check all my other videos. I even have some travel contents on my channel, and some more are coming in next few weeks. So don't forget to click that subscribe and the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Until we meet next time. Thank you.